Je suis Bae de Joy. Et c'est un live. On va aller jouer du Gems. Fait que fuck yeah, le 20e Gems, on va jouer ça. Dans le 8, c'est pas conseillé. Parce que le monde s'en bat. Ouais, le monde s'en bat. On est dans le 8 de jeudi vendredi. Mais j'ai pas le choix de jouer là. Parce que ma femme va peut-être accoucher. Fait que c'est ça. Tu sais, ma semence est sur le point de donner un enfant. James. Puis ma fille a célébré ses 16 ans le 6 février. Fait que tu sais, quand t'es un homme comme P. la joie, ben tu t'as pas le choix. Hein? Ton gros pad produit. Ah non, je blague là, mais pas. Là. Mais on va jouer de James. Ben, avant ça, là, fait chier, j'ai pas le temps de checker ce que je peux faire. Parce que je peux peut-être faire des shits avec les icônes pis tout. Mais j'ai comme pas le temps. J'ai upgradé mon vie. À moins que j'essaie de faire de quoi. Je peux. Ça vaut pas ça. Hein. Ok, puis maintenant on va s'acheter une icône. Excusez, madame l'ail. Comment ça coûte? Connexion type. À la maille. 83 à 80, whatever the fuck. Nope. On a qu'à monter. Fait que là, on va dans les 7. On va tenter de faire des shits. Là, ça va. Nope. Fuck. Celui-là, c'est pas ça, je vois.
This should be a
Aujourd'hui,
fantastic
très
battle
plaisir
between
comme
these
saison,
two
qu'on
squads.
peut faire
Welcome
ce
back
soir.
to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. Drives to the paint! Big time stop!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Sagan's carrying it ahead. Silas has it and freezes the play. Off the draw, they take possession. Borks taking it from his own end. Cutback team works, got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Sagan. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Stars have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Sakic. In close. Quick stop by Shiraz. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it to the middle. Puts it off the post. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a stop by Shilovs. Puck grab by Nyes. Quebec team works, got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Stopped with a waffle maker by Ottinger. Quebec City's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Slides it across. Came up with the save on that play. Puck moved over to Heischer. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Now he's showing off his skill.
And they score.
Zone, there's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Slides it quickly to Dadonov. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quebec City's through center and now in the offensive end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but, man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Bork. The Stars look to start the transition game. Played big in the moment there. And some textbook body contact there.
Burmeister's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Angles it over to Gretzky. Oh, wow. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Works it across to Fowler. The Stars have it now. Can't maintain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. He's got a step. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up. Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Stars extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Shuts them down. The Stars with time for one last rush. Moves it to Carlson. Here's a shot. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Bouwmeester's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quebec City's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Messier. Moves the puck. Puts it on net, and is able to handle that one. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Quebec City's got the puck in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass across to Seguin. He got all of that hit. Shot! Stop!
J'ai pas le temps d'hésiter mon line-up, faire meilleur line-up. Fait que c'est ça pour là. Mais c'est quand même assez frustrant. J'aimerais ça va passer du temps à faire un line-up le plus avantageux possible. Mais I can't. So, on y va de même.
It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Solid check to slow him down. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Shakes off the coverage. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Breakaway! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quebec teamwork's got a hold of the puck now. And that's goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Edmonton's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Oilers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Oh, what a move to get by there. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Gretzky's got it in the defensive end. Knocked away by Faber. And he lowers the boom there.
There's always competition between the first and second.
And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Comeback teamwork's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game, your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
And he sidesteps the check there. Avoids the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. If you want to play fast, you have to have a quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a save by Searles. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Myers. Right up the gut, here they go. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole... Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're slipping around, you better get that puck off quickly, because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Comeback teamwork's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Big time stop there. Comeback teamwork's got the puck along the wall. Takes it into the slot, and he's peeling off to regroup. Quick feed to Gretzky. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
A timely finish
with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
The Oilers seized the moment and grabbed that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They dominated in terms of the shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Puck scooped up by Tarasenko. And a great save. Quick pass to Sundin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Faber. Escapes to the crease, and that one's denied. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shilov. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Oilers are being called for tripping.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here, James. Late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Edmonton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong, and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Edmonton's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quebec team works on the attack. Glove save made by Saros. And he gets away to the wall. The cannon from the point. Oh, what a save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
Lemieux,
Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides the puck over to Granlund. Quebec team works, got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Barron. Quebec team works, looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Zaka. Takes a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Goes full circle with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Phaneuf stick handling in his own zone. Gets it over to Sundin. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. And with that strike, they've got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, he does a great... job of getting to position, net front James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Quebec teamwork's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Tap dances around the check. And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Oilers played along the wing. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the wall by Sundin. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Taken by Kane. On the backhand! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Drives it to the crease! Oh, and he makes another save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Poked away at center by Fanoff. Quebec teamwork's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he had it, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck grab by Messier. Here they come on the rush. Slides it up to Kaiser. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Messier's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. Quebec teamwork's got the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck. Quebec teamwork's ready to go on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Moves it to Myers. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quebec teamwork's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quebec teamwork's gained possession. Nice, plays it now. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Quebec teamwork's got the puck. You'll need more than that to beat him. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here they are on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is.
All alone. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Silovs has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he shuts the door on that. Picked up along the wall by Myers. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Silov's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves inside! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabs it in his own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Saros has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Quebec teamwork's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Sends it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed from the left side. Quebec teamwork's got the puck here in the open ice. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Drills them. Quebec teamwork's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Quebec teamwork's won the faceoff at center. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Silovs. Taken along the wall by McInnes. Quebec teamwork's gained the line and into the zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Quebec teamwork's got control of the puck. Boldy's got it along the boards.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Here in the late going of the frame, Quebec teamwork's got a one-goal lead. Sundin's won the draw here in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here we go, hot-man rush here. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shuts him down.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Broken up by Zellweger. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he stopped it! Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Quebec teamwork's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Big-time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Ovechkin's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Quebec teamwork's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quebec teamwork's got it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Morrissey. Makes the save. Takes the puck behind the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes over to Tarasenko. Great use of the stick at center by Hagel. Handles the pass. And that's deflected. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Puck picked up by Nyes. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Victoire avait 2 tours de la cette partie, victoire sur la victoire de la saison.
Then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. The Oilers have it against the wall. Hughes gains the zone. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the puck at the point. And he makes a save there. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Quebec City's got the puck. Directs it on over to Gretzky. Quebec City's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bourque. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
The Oilers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. He scores! Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves the puck to Messier. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fantastic save!
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Backhander in front! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that pass is redirected. Makes the save on the slapper. Tries to feed it over to Messier. The Oilers have it now. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Oh, huge open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Scrum along the wall. Grabs the puck behind the net. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. McDavid's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see the call here. The Oilers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping was the call.
That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Bae, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Sakas looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Quebec City's gained possession along the boards. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Passes it over. McDavid's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Great stop by Shilov.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
With the stop. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Great hits up plate with the stick by McInnes. Thunderous hip check on the play. Here's a chance. Scores! What a shot!
Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. When he just takes off, that's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Here in the late goings of the period, comeback team works, trailing by 1. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. The Oilers played along the boards. Textbook stop by Shilov. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. On the backhand. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They take possession as he locks him up. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down. But they have
jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Denies him! 50 seconds left. Puck scooped up by Bork. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Knocked off the puck. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Shot and one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
The Oilers take over on possession. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Quick pass to Hughes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A chance! Denies him again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Plays the body. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nothing!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. To attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. When it's a tie game, all you want to do when you're on the PK is make sure it remains that way, and it's an effective kill, but it winds up going north. They break the tie. They get the shorthanded goal. That's an effective PK.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Quebec City's got the puck now. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Quebec City's looking to break out. Picking up some steam at center ice. Loses the coverage there. Excellent stick work on the play. The Oilers have it now. Through center. Quebec City's got the puck along the boards. One-timer. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Takes it to the net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Tendy plays it up. Takes it at center. They've got numbers. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Oilers talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
And a great save! Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. From behind his own net. Gets the puck over to Beniers. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Big save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Here he is on the tip! Oh, a clutch save! Sundin's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides by the check. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he's struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a
Wow!
James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Oilers probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Poked away by Theodore. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Intercepted at center by Hagel. Moves it to Nyes. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Turn that chance aside. Quebec City's got a hold of the puck now. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Moves into the slot. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Finds some space in the corner. With the backhand. He scores! That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quebec City's got it in the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quebec City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
Quebec City's found their skating legs here as they've made it a 1-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It's a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs. They find their push, and they're able to get themselves within one.
And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. And he loses his check with us. Oh! What? Scores! On the rebound, it's buried!
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Marlowe's quick stick lands at the puck here at center. Taken by Alvarez. Tremendous stop by Shilovs.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range.
Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack.
No surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Phaneuf's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. On-man rush. Puck grab by Boldy. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Oilers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Shulovs. Quebec City's got the puck along the wall. Bears looking to make something happen here in the corner. Denied that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Zaka's got the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Taken along the wall by Faber. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hagel's been nabbed for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
Chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves by the check. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quebec City's moving it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Takes it to the front. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Short-handed breakaway. Got it. Stop. Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Americans start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. The Americans look to start the transition game. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Picked up along the boards by Hischier. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's broken up. Quebec teamwork's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Makes a move in front. The Americans have it from their own end. Pass in front. And that's stopped. The Americans gain control of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shuts him down. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Scores. Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Americans are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Sends the pass in front. Scores! What? Finish on the play.
He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Americans have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Quick feed to Jones. Sidesteps the check. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. From one point man to another. Redirected, and he stops it with the glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes a stop.
Big time stop there. He's him up. Oh, they do it again. Oh, the inside of the post, and we play on.
Hischier's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the middle.
Drives to the crease. Oh, good. No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Maple Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Knies. To the low slot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sundin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Knies. To the front. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
Cutback teamwork's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
McDavid's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Phaneuf. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Theodore. Cutback team works, looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs gain possession. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carries it across the line. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Scooped up along the wall by Garland. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. And now he moves it quickly to Nurse. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Phaneuf. Devastating collision.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's poked away by Parayko. Here's a short pass to Phaneuf. Blocked in front. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Parayko. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here.
Pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Moves it to Ekblad. The Leafs looking against the half wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers sprummed up. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. To his teammate. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here we go. They really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And look at that, they finally get it out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Makes his presence known on the ice. Cuts to the paint. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Down the left side, Garland's got control of the puck in the corner. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. We got a whistle offside to call.
Saros was the task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high danger, grade A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quebec teamwork's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. Scores! On the wraparound and tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Slides the puck over. Taken by Ehlers. And serves up a little knock on the play. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Leafs bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Maple Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Showing off her edge work there. And she shakes off a check. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Toronto saving it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score a goal. You want to keep it going.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Can't connect. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Garland's got it against the boards. Oh, puts a glove on it to make the stop.
Seeloff's in the face the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on. The timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyes. Slips by the check. Breakaway. Scores! Finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Ask any goaltender, and you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing. And as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Beats the puck over. They score! Terrible look for the defender as it goes off his skate and in.
This is one of those plays where you just kind of throw your hands up in the air as a defender. You're in good position. All of a sudden, the puck comes your way and goes off your skate and in. Tough luck.
Toronto's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it in front. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, what a pad save by Saros. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fishes it off. Stops him with a glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Sends it quickly to Hischier. The Maple Leafs take it from the side. Quebec teamwork's got the puck. McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. An easy save by Saros. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Loses his balance on the play. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a backhander. Denied by Saros. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Saka's won possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Big blocker stopped by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he lays him out with that collision. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. Slides it on over to Messier. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the physical side. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
The centermen glide into position. Off the draw, they take possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the goaltender gets to the pit. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. That desperation play and goal tells me one thing, James. She's in it to win it. And guess what? She's drawn everyone in, and she's carrying everyone along with her. That's the fight. That's 100% effort.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked off by Shilongs.
Turnbull's been so impressive tonight, James. I just loved her attack mentality around the net, and she's just not taking no for an answer. As she gets that puck on her stick, she's falling, and she's
all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Feeds it to Nyes. Quick feed to McDavid.
Nyes is almost back in the play.
Can't pull the trigger. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Can't keep a hold of it. Quebec teamwork's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. Backhander. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Quebec teamwork's push to the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Handles the puck. Quebec team works on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Anderson's got it now deep inside his own end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And he takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, this save is all about the compete to...
He's got a step. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Leafs, with that goal, have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of one-way left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And the puck leaves the zone. Holdy's got it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Heisey. Look at her go. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sundin. And that's off a stick. There's another for the hit parade. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Fowler's picking up steam. Quebec teamwork's got the puck against the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Maple Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Leafs win the draw. Taken along the wall by Hischier. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over on the attack. Hischier's going to play it against the half wall. Off his stick. Denies him in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Save made by the goalie.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Rocks him. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Wow. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Maple Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And he takes the pass. Stamkos brings it in from center. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance. Takes a shot. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Malkin's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
A huge opportunity for the man advantage here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Oh, what a save in front.
Saros makes a good stop there, and everyone can take a breath. I mean, everything that's been thrown at the net, everyone kind of holds their breath because they're not sure what's going to happen. Just hasn't looked comfortable, really struggled. He's got to find a way to layer those together and really build throughout this game.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass to Garland. Quebec teamwork's got possession of the puck. Fowler's moving it ahead. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice.
This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Maple Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And another stop.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Picked up along the boards by McInnes. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Sends it down low. Fantastic save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Stick and they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Penalty coming up here. Yager's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Quebec City's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Passes it over. Great save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Oh, that's a good hit. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Puck picked up by Work. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puts it on net and makes the save. Fowler's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Can't get it to go. Quebec teamwork's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boldy. Quebec City's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Quebec City's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Slides it across. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And that slides right out to center ice. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to point.
Sorry, James.
Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
As a defender, there's certain areas...
The Maple Leafs got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
It's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Now, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Quebec City's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Grabbed along the board by Knies. Off the post! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Pass back to the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck up to Phaneuf. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Maple Leafs can't be happy with their power play efficiency right now. It's all about game management. You got to know the score and how critical it is to take advantage of the specialty teams.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. It's a loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. With possession along the wall. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he completely lost the shot. Moves it to Theodore. Oh, look at this. The Maple Leafs have it now. He to the middle. Oh, off the iron. And he stopped that one. Gretzky's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Solani. Takes himself free. Gives them nothing in front. And now it's grabbed by Bourque. Quebec City's got it against the boards. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Quebec City's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Gaining steam here on the attack. Angles it over to Reinhart. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Smart heads up. He might have a step here. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's intercepted by Bae.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got puddled by Gibson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
From the point, they take control of it. Taken by Nylander. Oh, look at this! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss off the puck. Sends it ahead to Nylander. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. Jones plays it now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Messier's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, this is a huge, timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Quebec City's moving it into the offensive end. Quebec team works, got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now it's over to Forsling. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Quebec City's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Passes the puck over to Solani. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Solani.
Messier standing up, ready to go.
The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Messier's out of the box.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Seeloff does a great
Off the crossbar.
The score remains a tie with that shot as it just hits the crossbar and goes out.
Puck picked up by Messier. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, look at this. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
The Maple Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Quebec City's got a hold of it along the wall. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him! Quebec City's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Quebec City's got a 1-goal lead. Quebec teamwork's got the win off that draw. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Tosses it to Forsling. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shilov.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bourque.
Quebec City's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. You look down your lineup, and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Taken along the wall by Messier. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Of what's a poke check. Dismissed that chance. setting up behind the net. A chance!
Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Receives the pass. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Quebec City's looking to break out. Messier swooping in on the attack. Quebec team works, got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Make some space. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Here in the later stages of this period, Quebec City's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Gretzky's won a big draw in their own end. The Maple Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Quebec City's looking to break out of their own end. Quebec team works, gain possession along the boards. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
bye, bye, bye.